The war was supposed to be easy. The Drac Dominion had conquered dozens of worlds without losing a fleet. Their strategy was simple: break the population, seize the young, and indoctrinate them. A child raised under the Dominion's doctrine was a tool for life. When they came to Earth, they used the same playbook. Their cruisers darkened the skies. Their troops swept through cities, and in one swift strike, they took thousands of human children. General Vorth stood on the command bridge of the Dreadmaw, watching the cages being loaded onto transports. To him, this was efficiency, nothing more. Primitive species, he muttered to his adjutant. They will bow once we hold their offspring. The adjutant's frills twitched nervously. Are you certain, General? The humans. They resisted longer than most. Vorth scoffed. Their resistance was uncoordinated. They still use bullets. Their armies fractured in months. What can they do now? The answer came 3 nights later. The first sign was silence. Comms blackout across 3 sectors. Then, Dominion supply lines began vanishing without a trace. Entire patrols were found dismantled. No survivors, no data, just the faint smell of cordite and blood. Within a week, the Dominion realized something terrifying. The humans had stopped fighting for territory. They were now fighting for their children. General Vorth summoned his war council. Reports flooded the table. Bridges collapsed in occupied cities. Drones intercepted with handmade explosives. Spaceports turned to ash by saboteurs. These are not formal armies, one officer whispered. They are everywhere. They are parents, another muttered grimly. Vorth snarled. Parents or not, they are disorganized. Crush them. But every day their grip slipped further. Convoys carrying human children began disappearing from hyperspace lanes, intercepted by small, fast ships that struck like ghosts. One transport was boarded mid-jump, its guards incapacitated without a single fatality among the young. The children were returned to Earth within 48 hours, unharmed but carrying coded messages. We are coming. The Dominion tried to retaliate. They burned villages, threatened mass executions, broadcast ultimatums. The humans didn't flinch. If anything, they became more dangerous. They stopped wearing uniforms. Farmers, engineers, teachers, anyone could be an operative. Any street could hide a sniper. Any shipment could be a bomb. General Vorth began to feel it, first as unease, then as fear. He remembered the first time he saw a human's eyes after the abductions. Cold, unwavering, not pleading, not bargaining, promising. The breaking point came when the Dreadmaw itself was breached. An infiltration team, only 6 individuals, cut their way into the flagship's nursery wing. No plasma cannons, no starfighter support, just improvised gear and an intimate knowledge of the ship's ventilation maps. They retrieved 23 children and left a single data slate behind. Vorth read it, claws trembling. You took our future. Now we take yours. The Dominion Council demanded results. General, where is your victory? Where are the humans broken? Vorth stared at the stars. You do not understand what we awakened. We thought their children would make them kneel. Instead, we gave them a reason to rise. The war shifted after that. Dominion fleets stopped advancing and began retreating, not because they lacked firepower, but because every outpost turned into a target. Every planet became hostile ground. The humans no longer fought to survive, they fought to reclaim what was theirs. When the final transport of abducted children was returned, escorted by a captured Dominion destroyer now flying a Terran flag, the galaxy took notice. Earth had no empire, no ancient fleets, no legendary heroes. Just parents, guardians, and a species that refused to let its young be trophies. General Vorth vanished from public record soon after. Rumor said he retired to a remote moon. Others whispered he never made it off Earth's orbit. What remained was the warning passed among Dominion officers. Do not touch their young. Do not threaten their children. There is no treaty, no weapon, no shield strong enough to stop what comes after.